Benefits of Yoga, Part 1. The practice of yoga brings with it many physical and emotional benefits that the majority of people are unaware of. The first part of this is an introduction to yoga and an overview of the major physical and psychological benefits of yoga. The second part will show how practicing yoga daily can have a profound effect on your ability to create a healthy lifestyle for yourself. Yoga is a science, and indeed in many places in the world, such as India, it is referred to as a science. This is not merely playing with words, it is truly approached as a science, which means that it is understood in terms of scientific methods. Yogic science seeks to verify cause and effect, and builds principles based upon objective observations. Indeed, in many places in the world, to be a yogic master of any credibility, one must be highly educated in the sciences, including physics and the biological sciences. This discussion on yoga as science is important for us to include because it allows us to sensibly ask the question, what are the benefits of yoga? After all, if yoga is a faith or a belief, then asking this question isn't fair, because it's one that yoga cannot answer in terms that we can objectively understand. Yoga is a science, an empirical and pragmatic as kinesiology, or exercise science, which seeks to understand how the body acts and reacts to changes in the internal physical environment. And even more simply than this, each of us has a right to ask the basic question, why should I bother practicing yoga, and what experience or benefits can I expect? Indeed, while the experience of yoga cannot be reduced to words, just as reading a book on preparing for a marathon isn't going to actually physically prepare you to run a marathon, the goals and principles of yogas can be easily discussed. Here's the Mayo Clinic's take on the benefits of meditation. Meditation is used by people who are perfectly healthy as a means of stress reduction. But if you have a medical condition that's worsened by stress, you might find the practice valuable in reducing the stress-related effects of allergies, asthma, chronic pain, and arthritis, among others. Yoga involves a series of postures, during which you pay special attention to your breathing, exhaling during certain movements and inhaling with others. You can approach yoga as a way to promote physical flexibility, strength, and endurance, or as a way to enhance your spirituality. The mind and body connection. Yoga is centered on the mind and body connection. This mind and body harmony is achieved through three things: postures, or asanas, proper breathing, pranayama, or meditation. Mind and body draw inspiration and guidance from the combined practices of asanas, breathing, and meditation. As people age, to yogists aging is an artificial condition, our bodies become susceptible to toxins and poisons, which are caused by environmental and poor dietary factors. Yoga helps us through a cleansing process, turning our bodies into a well-synchronized and well-oiled piece of machinery. Physical benefits. By harmonizing these three principles, the benefits of yoga are attained. And just what are these benefits? Equilibrium in the body's central nervous system, decrease in pulse, respiratory and blood pressure rates, cardiovascular efficiency, gastrointestinal system stabilization, increased breath holding time, improved dexterity skills, improved balance, improved depth perception, improved memory. Psychological benefits. As I said before, yoga also delivers an array of psychological benefits. And in fact, this is a very common reason why people began practicing it in the first place. Perhaps the most frequently mentioned psychological benefit of yoga is an improved ability to manage stress. Yoga diminishes an individual's levels of anxiety, depression, lethargy, thus enabling him or her to focus on what's spiritually and important, achieving balance and happiness.